Welcome to another video. Making life better is something that different people see differently depending on their life circumstances. For someone whose basic needs of life are not met, making life better might mean meeting those needs. For another person, this may mean reaching higher levels of self-esteem or social status. For still another person, this may mean achieving a higher level of spirituality. Also, to make your life better, you need to pay attention to your own culture, where you live at the moment, what your values and attitudes are, along with other individual factors. Their influence would affect your life. You need to take these also into consideration when you think about getting your life better. So, to make your life better, you have to understand which areas of your life need improving, along with what expectations and needs of yours need fulfilling. Scientists have been trying to understand human needs, and philosophers have several theories. Psychologist Abraham Maslow developed the theory of hierarchy of human needs. It said that human physical needs like food, water, sleep, health, clothes, and shelter lie in the lowest order of the hierarchy. These are considered basic needs that should be met before people pursue higher levels. Above it in order lie the needs for safety, love, self-esteem, and self-actualization. Some modern psychologists agree about the needs, but not about the hierarchy. Modern psychologists also don't agree with the idea that basic needs have to be met before meeting needs in the upper levels. Furthermore, modern psychologists think that we have to consider the needs like the need for achievement of excellence, the need to influence the behavior of others, the need for power, the need to be in a group, the need for interacting with other humans, the need for contentment and peace when we speak about human needs. We have to feel better for us to accept that our life has become better. This will happen if we get what we want. Also, what we want may depend on our circumstances and who we are. Who we are is decided by our own self. Philosophers have been trying to find answers to the question, who are we? The story about the search of self is a long one, and we will do a separate video about it. The most important thing to remember here is that the one who is trying to understand and the subject are the same. Also, we see ourselves in a more favorable light than we see others. As a result, it is hard to understand ourselves objectively. One currently widely accepted definition about self comes from American psychologist and philosopher William James. He defined the self as the material, social, and spiritual aspects of the perceived self and our perception of these aspects. According to Dr. James, physical aspects include your body, family, and possessions. The social aspect is how you see yourself and how others see you. The spiritual aspect is your inner qualities such as attitudes and personality. Further research by other scientists discovered that factors like time considerations, culture issues, and personal motivation have influenced the importance of the above aspects. So, when you are trying to make your life better, you have to first get a good idea about what exactly in your life has to improve and what aspects of yourself you need to get involved when you are making your plan of action for improvement. If you feel that to make your life better, you have to get one specific area of your need to be met or one specific aspect of yourself improved, you have to understand that other areas might be compromised or other aspects of self might get affected. This leads most of us to be in a continuous state of self-search and improvement, trying to create a balance. Also, we have to be careful to maintain as much of a balance of these aspects of self as possible. This will make sure that we preserve the feeling of well-being when we are in the journey of making the life better. If we end up making an imbalance in our lives while trying to make our lives better, we will not succeed. For example, to meet your physical needs, you have to improve your financial status. This could be something like changing your career, doing a side hustle, or cutting down on expenses. But if you are someone whose level of need in self-esteem or safety is high, in some situations, you might have to decide whether you want to compromise on that and how much of an adjustment you are going to make for your financial gain. Then you have to observe yourself closely. For example, to get more income or a promotion, the social aspect of yourself has to be changed, and you might have to take critical decisions that might make you vulnerable. Think for a moment. Is doing that going to make you feel that you have made your life better or worse? Now, suppose you have various negative feelings about changing the social aspect. Now you have to understand that your spiritual inner self has become active and your feelings are playing a prominent role. But you still want to get the physical needs improved again to make your life better. If you are in such a situation, you have to consider other options. Are there any other options available? Yes, there are. First of all, you have to motivate yourself to make adjustments by taking into account the circumstances that you find yourself in. Psychologists have been doing studies about human adaptability to change and found that we are resilient even in the face of adversity. So you have to make changes in who you are depending on your circumstances. The important thing here is to understand that you are not changing yourself because you are not good enough. Also, do not compare yourself to others because this is about your life and others' circumstances might not match yours. Also, don't be affected by what other people might say as they have no idea about your life. Furthermore, you have to do necessary changes based on your values and principles. What we need to remember is it is our life and we always have the choice of staying within the boundaries of what is right or wrong as our self sees it. Convince yourself that you can do what you have to do to make your life better by positively talking to yourself. Positive self-talk will motivate you by making your self-esteem stronger. This has to be realistic and you have to back it up with a plan of action if you are to succeed. Visualizing your improved life as you want it and visualizing in detail the adjustment your self has done to achieve it will give you positive results if you are backing it up with a realistic plan. There's another point to address, something not related to what we have been addressing up to now, and that is letting our past go. Our past unpleasant and traumatic experiences can come to disturb our peace, which can hamper our progress. Also, it is important to remember that if you compare your past glories with your current life, that can make your progress slow in trying to make your life better in present circumstances. If your present life has rough spots, your past is gone. Only things you have to remember are the lessons learned and experiences gained. The rest is not relevant for this purpose. Please like this video, comment and share it and subscribe to our channel if you like this video so far. Our next video is about how different philosophies describe the concept of self and how it evolved with time. Something important we have to remember is that we don't live alone and we interact with others continuously and build relationships starting from the intimate to varying emotional distances. When our life starts to become better, we can give kindness and empathy to those who are in need. That would make moments of their lives better. What we give, the universe gives back to us several times over, and that will make our life really better. Thank you for watching.